What's the deal? We're back. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 sec. I just turned everything on. Hold on. Just got in. That's why we're a bit late. Hold on. All right, now we're back. We made it. Got some shitty ass weather in South Florida, but we made it. Let me let this zoom in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. How's everybody doing? The man, the legend, the Wix 9. Explain, Wix, so what happened to gold? What do you mean? We had unemployment claims, and then we came back in range. Maybe the market didn't really trust the government's numbers, right? What up, Wix? So we got about 7 minutes till our theme song comes on here. Can we do a breakdown in 7 minutes? All right, let's get into it. Our daily. Ooh, this is tough. So here's the thing. Daily, we might range for the session. I hate to say it, but the daily closed doji, more or less. It's bullish. I know closed bullish, but more or less it's a doji candle, right? It started in one place, came back, ended in the same place. So if we know wicks are ranges and it just has a wick on top of the 4 hour, the 4 hours holding resistance as well here. And until we break that resistance, we cannot take any buys. It's the one. Yeah. See how much range we got here. What's our advantage point here? Oh, this is roughly 30 pips, so this isn't bad on the hourly, right? We close above here on the hourly, we're good to go up. We're also going to need a 5-minute range created here. Let's see. Let's get rid of this hourly level. See if we can make it a little crispier. Crispy it like a Benjamin out of an ATM. Okay. Oh, we close above here. I'm gonna look for buys, and it's not off the rip here. Closure above here, it's not off the rip. I'm gonna need a 5-minute range or a pullback. What's our range here? 50 pips to there. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's gonna be our off the rip range. To fill the highs here. It's interesting. Okay. To fill the highs here, if we close above here, we're gonna need, mark this up for you. So we're gonna have buys above 1910.692, but once we close above there, we're gonna need a pullback on the higher time frame. And typically that pullback on the higher time frame will show up in the form of a 5-minute range, right? So if we start coming up here, we close above, we will not take that. We will wait for the market to pull back, right? We will go to the higher time frame, to the 1, the 30, see where we've driven up from before. You can see the wicks coming down here to roughly these areas before coming up into here. Roughly this area before driving and filling the range. This area before almost filling the range. This area driving up. So we are going to look for roughly this area, anywhere in there, even lower a little bit once we close above here. So once these candles come down here, tap this area, now we form a new. Keep in mind, I just went back just to see where our pullbacks are in the higher time frame, but this is still a 5-minute range I'm talking about. So once we close above here, we are establishing a new resistance. Okay. We're going to establish a new resistance above range, and at that point, once we find a support, we close back above that range. This is our entry. Anywhere above here, or I'm sorry, anywhere above here, this is our entry. Or if the candle's driving through and we're flipping on the higher time frame, we'll take it off the rip above this area, above the previous candle highs. And all of this on the higher time frame will just be, once we close above here, right, on the higher time frame, all it is just a bottom wick, right, and a drive up. Right? So everything that we see right here on the 5-minute, right here, closure above, a pullback, this right here, this pullback on the 5, this is just creating a bottom wick for the hourly, and this entire thing here is this 1 hourly candle, right? We will be in on the body of that hourly candle. But if we do end up just driving through here, okay, which I highly doubt will happen in Asian session, but if this happens, there's very clean range above here, and anything above this area will be off the rip, considering the higher time frames have a bottom wick. Because if we scroll left here, go to the 30, the hourly, we go up in the time frames. Look, above 1913, it's just a clean candle down, right? So we will look to mirror this clean candle down on the way up over here, right? As we get that closure, as I said, off the rip above 1913.448. All right, that's our breakdown. Oh, wait, I didn't do it. I gotta pause that. Hold on, that song's gotta pause because this is our buys above off the rip, but I didn't do the sells yet. So where are we gonna look for sells, right? We go to the 5-minute. Look at our 5-minute range here. We're gonna need to break these lows. Yep. Solid level here. The rest of this range. This gets really tough. The reason why, okay, so we closed back in range, right? We tested these lows here, and we closed back in range. And not to get out of this range, you need a closure below here. But once you close below here, you have a support off the rip. How big is this range? 8, 10, 12. Okay. Yeah. So same thing, same concept will apply here on the sells. So ideally, we want to see a range 2 breakout on both. It's one of those rare times where you want to see a range 2 breakout on the buys and on the sells. Wait, what the fuck is this? I didn't ask for this. Because we closed back in range on in a higher time frame in the daily here closed so indecisive that I need a range 2 breakout in either direction. Typically, we'd have a bullish daily bias, right, with the way we close, but it's closed too weak to be bullish. Too weak to confirm a bullish move. So we're gonna need a range 2 breakout regardless. So I'm gonna have sells below this area. Sells below 1905.472. And I'm going to have sells off the rip once we get there. If we do get there. Yeah, my only off the rip. So we can have sells within this area, but nothing off the rip for me. There won't be any sell. We would need to come down here. So I know we drove through here a couple of times. Right here, look. We from 1905 to 1902, we drove down, then we drove up, clean, right? And we've cleaned out all these orders. But because we closed indecisively for today, we can very well come down here and then flip up and have this be the bottom wick anywhere on this area for the higher time frame. So if I was going to trade in that range, I would ask for the market to come down here, either like this or even fill the range, right? completely. And then reject. Ideally, it fills the range completely. This way we have a clean drive through there. And then you guys already understand the same thing. Closure back below that range. One key here is I don't want it closing back above there. I want us tapping levels here, but I want a closure respecting this. Right? Closure respecting this area. We get that closure, even though bullish closure, but a respect of that area, it tells me that we have now established this as a new resistance, and a break of this support will take us down to the rest of the range. We will mirror what's happened here, and we will have chances at runners. Okay? But if it fills the range, I'll ask for the same thing. Sorry, I just deleted that. If it does fill the range, oh, fuck you, yellow candle. We'll look for this to come back up. Form something here. And if we can form an onion in this area, we will look for an entry. Stupid colors. Right, if we can form an onion in this area, then we'll look for a top wick, and after a top wick, we'll have sell stops on the flip of the candle, take us down. All right, and if we close below here, or once we close below here, below this area, below 1902.79, we will look for sells off the rip to fill the range down, the clean range that we had from this morning. If you ask me, I think it's highly unlikely based on the way the daily closed, so I don't think it'll happen tonight. The Asian session, highly likely to range. If you can see, we're printing candles side by side here. It's just straight barcode, but we'll see. Can't predict. We'll be ready for it. We got a breakdown. We'll be ready for whatever happens. And it's just one of those strange days where we would need a range 2 breakout on both in order to take a position just because the way it's ranging. And really got to pay attention to the higher time frame here and the closures. The 9 p.m. closure, which is the 4-hour closure, it's going to be key. And if we can close down below here or up below here, I think the next 4-hour will give us that direction. If we can get some volume on this 4-hour, the next 4-hour will give us direction before London. Oh shit, Jay, John Nez, Don Juan, welcome to the Zoom. Appreciate you guys for showing up. And give me 1 second. I don't know, there's probably a lot of questions in the chat. I haven't even looked at the chat, so give me a second. We got our theme song coming up. I'm gonna take a few pulls of what's he gonna do? What's he gonna take pulls of? I don't know. I'm gonna go do the damn thing, and I'll be back in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, chat. All right. Enjoy the music. apologies, chat. I thought I had a J ready to. Well, I did. I had a J rolled, but somebody done smoked the whole thing. So now I'm rolling another one. So I could smoke the whole thing. Damn it. I wonder who that someone is. Word. Smoke my shit. Oh shit. Do I smoke? Not really. Very rarely. Why do you need that pullback on higher time frame for buys on 1910? Because if you look at the higher time frame here, we tend to come back to around 1910 areas in order to fill this area. See, once these wicks come above here, or once we get any kind of movement above here, we tend to pull back before driving. See, drive from here, fill the range actually from this point. So we'll see. 1910 to 1909 will be fine once we close above there. 710 labs. Yes. Whenever there's traffic to the left, you always have to wait for 5-minute range at support resistance. No, not necessarily when there's traffic to the left. But you'll realize that a lot of the time it'll fall in line. Traffic will be with the initial range. It really depends on how the daily closes, and you got to understand this is the initial session for the day. So a lot of time this is the pullback, the range session to set you up for London. That's not a black and white thing. That's just so happens volume wise. But market, goes through cycles, so it'll switch. You'll get volume. You notice we had volume at like midnight 11 for a couple of months, and then it came down to like 10. Now we get volume at like 9 o'clock. So market cycles, and you have to live through a few of them to realize how it works, or just to notice it, start picking up on it. Anyway, chat, drop a like, yo. Anyone on here this morning? The W's this morning? We were a little light on W's. We had like 500 likes only, with like 1,200 viewers this morning. What's the deal? And after that speech, 3 likes. Do we have news? No, we ain't got shit. 9:30. I'll see. Chinese manufacturing PMI. Alright, so maybe volume. Probably not. But 20 today, yes. Well, I saw as much as 17, but I got 10. Won't be a good idea. It would be a good idea to get this shit out of here. Alrighty then. I would even take buys in this area, right? Above the current highs. But we need some kind of structure form. So do this. There's no buys above here. We need to head up above here. Yeah. All right. So for buys above 1909, I'd like us to tap this support. So at 1906.56 for buys above here. Which means once it reaches 1906, it would have to be a sharp drive up. Something like this. So if we're able to emulate this, we come down 1906, 1907 here, reject, and come up the same way it did here. But instead of us rejecting here, we close above it, then we'll start looking for positions. Hello, sir. Today, India bank holiday, sir. I think market be slow today. Thanks. Nav Mahmood. I don't know how to break this to you. But Indian banks are not the end all be all or be all end all of Forex. Like maybe if the NYSE doesn't open, right? Like then you're like, I think we'll skip on the volume today. But I think I can survive with the Indian banks being closed. I think we'll still trade. Now, let's say India, Australia, New Zealand, and China had holidays today. Maybe. Did I talk to Don? No, he hasn't called me, so he probably doesn't want to talk to me right now. Not because he's mad, but I don't know. Well, this would be a good time to start a Forex beef. Actually. I know what we're going to do. He's going to step on my J's when he's here in Miami, and we're going to start beefing. Are you telling me that, Habib, because you believe in me, or are you asking me that? Yes, I can. He was subtweeting about you? Who? What does that even mean? You guys gotta understand, I'm a boomer. I'm cultured, but I'm a boomer, right? Oh yeah? He took everybody's in-person money and disappeared? No in-person? The website's a scam. Hey, by the way, if you're new to Forex, go check out the website. Green's gonna drop a link right now. Do yourself a favor. It's free. Go check it out. Go through it. Go through the entire thing. Really learn so you could be on the same page as we are here when it comes to lingo, when it comes to breakdowns, when it comes to candles and timing and reading candles and timing. It's free. Go use it. Forget baby pips. Go to cfx.com, controllerfx.com. Oh, Green decided not to come into work today, so Ox is here. Oh, Ox. Spectral is here. Ox. Green not here. Green late. You know why Green late? Yes. What's the difference between the free course and the paid one, Wix? Honestly, I have not gone through either, but I know Dom put them together, so they're fire. But there's a lot, like there's a lot of new people on here, right? So if you don't know, if you're having a hard time being in tune with us, that's the place to go, because Don put it together, right? I really have no clue what's there. But I've been trading with Don for 3 years, so I mean, I know everything that's there. I just have no clue what kind of format it's in. Maybe it's a fucking multiple choice. I don't know if you get a Scantron. Maybe it's a truth or dare. I don't know. Maybe it's never have I ever. I don't know what format it's in. Right, but I know it's free and it's educational, and the person that I really trust and trade and put it together. Hey, don't trade Asian no more? No, she's got something big going on. She said she's gonna let me or let everyone know later. Oh, the free one doesn't have videos. The paid one is basically structured, but the free one is structured too with just no videos, right? Calm effects, thank you, $1.99. New York session savior. Yeah, something like that. I'm tired from today. Clean traffic, confirmation of volume and direction, Bray. And typically the market won't give you volume and direction until you get to the off the rip point. Volume, direction, clean range. How do you lock your text on the zone? I threaten it into existence. I think the paid one you get once you buy the course, you also get access to the zooms, right? And then you also buy yourself access to Don. Priority. And then you also get access to the devious YouTube gang, I guess. Alright. Driving up here, last 20 of the 4 hour. Let's see how this 4 hour really closes. Can we get, I would love if it just drives up 1910 above so we can get a sense of direction. Just so happens that kind of day, I mean, we're in a range. It pulled back and got stuck in the same range it was in previously. Right, we ranged from 04 to 10 and then dropped and then came back and do it again. Do it again. But the Zoom is the same live stream on YouTube? Yes, but with no delay. Hold on a second, chat. Look at this. So the hourly looks nice to come up here, right? Now, if this candle could close above here, in 17 minutes, I will look for the same thing as this hourly, right? You see how this hourly looks like? I'll want that same wick down here, and then a drive up. But this 5 closed with no top wick, so we might come back down in range. We might make a top wick here and come back bearish. There's a delay. There's a roughly a 3-second delay between Zoom and YouTube. Hey man, I don't know. The delay is not the selling point. All right, here we go. It's flipping back bearish, just as we were expecting. Oh, not yet. Three seconds easily can be a few pip difference. Yeah, you can get a better position by waiting 3 seconds. Drawdown. Green texted me, slid in my DMs. He said, "Hold it down till I get there." He sent that half hour ago. Yo, WTF Green. Where's the music coming from? Headphones. Oh, where's this music from? It's my theme song. It's just wherever I show up, this is what plays. Close above here. It did close above. But last 15 of this 4 hour. While it might drive, I don't really care unless this 4 hour will have a top wick, which means I want it to pull back. And I think we kind of found support here on the 4 hour, right? A little onion going on. The hourly closing, yeah, the hourly is going to close bullish. Ideally, it closes bullish above this range. $13 minutes here. Might just drive up the way it looks. Gonna be with Don about? Oh, I forgot that story. Yeah, if he's gonna step on my J's, and then we beefing. And then he gonna order pineapple pizza, and I'm gonna throw it at him. Word. It's for this year. This specific stream record is just for this year. It's 53 trades for Asian session. Sprinkled eggs? No, he sprinkles ice. Ice with sprinkles. Delicious. Tino in the house. What kind of spaceship is he on today? Watch Don for 1 year. Crazy. Don't throw my pizza. Do you have RR or are you just raw dogging it?
What a stupid question that is.
Oh, he's new here. My bad. My bad. Abdi. Some friendly fire. Yeah. All right. Well, sorry to do that to you. Next time I'll just dodge your question. What about RR? Whoa. What you think about funding? Whoa. just dodging shit. The Matrix tried to get me this morning. No, last night we dodged that shit too. So this candle closed bearish, back in range. No bottom wick though on the 5, so it might come back up. But now you've established this as a resistance. You please explain the signals part of the website? It's on Discord. It's not on the website, I think. Signals are taken outside of streams, yes. Hello. Chat, if you haven't done it yet, first of all, drop a like here. Second of all, sub to the channel. Third of all, go to our Discord. It's like 26,000 members. Right? And get to know the community. All day. Let's go. 4 hours closing. 7 minutes. Fresh. Oh, this thing fucking closes, Doji. Stick around. When he says stick around, he doesn't mean stick around for the rest of the stream. They mean stick around for the next month or two. Oh. We had 700 on here yesterday. And then we take a W this morning. And not even 400 are here for the first half of the stream. Chat, you guys know how the algo works, right? When you drop a like, YouTube recommends the shit to other like-minded people. And they show up. No, the likes don't come until I say, hey, chat, I got buy stops here. And then all of a sudden it's like 200 likes, 400 extra viewers. Nice. Isn't we can't do much. We have to wait to get out of this side-by-side movement. I see the market start driving. Now it's just range. What a session. You know what it is? I think it's because when I came on here and did the breakdown, I said it right away that we're probably going to range for the session the way the daily printed. Don told me, he's like, yo, whenever you say you're going to range for the session, he's like, he noticed it on his streams. If I say we're going to range for the session, the viewers just drop instantly. Oh, 420 viewer. I'm waiting to light this J again until once we get to 420 viewers. For now, I'm just going to drink from my Tesla mug. Wait, you can't see that it's a Tesla mug. Now you can see that it's a Tesla mug. Black on black. Yeah, don't say range. No, but like you can kind of tell, right? Like I can tell from the way the higher time frames close that we're probably going to print side by side here for a little while. And it's irresponsible of me to tell you, like, nope. We might move, might be an aggro Asian, and then we just print barcode for the next 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, aggro. Ugachuku Godwin. We are on gold. I agree, just bad to say when people hear it they dip. I think we'll range too, so I'm watching GJ. When did you get a Tesla? When I went to the kitchen. This is electrified water here, chat. I recharged this water. This water is electrically charged by the Tesla charger. Our last Asian session. Wait, hold on. Is this our last Asian session of the first half of the year? It is. Chat. I know. But it's the last Asian session of the first half of this year. Did you plan out that Miami band for when Don touched? Hell yeah, I'm gonna meet him with a mariachi band at the airport. Talking about Talking about, I'm gonna have a big billboard sign up too. It's gonna say Big D. Looking for Big D? You have to practice the noises so you're ready to drop them? What do you mean? I was saying something before I went into this conversation. What was I saying? I stopped midway. Who remembers? Oh, it's only third. That's what I was saying. No, I don't have to practice that. I just know what the fuck it is. But yeah, end of the month. That's right. um, Half the year is gone. It's our last Asian session, first half of the year. Remember, we were just starting off the year in January. We were just saying, hey, let's really turn up this year. Wow, half the year gone. Let's fucking finish it off strong. Last day of the month, last day of June. I mean, for trading. Tomorrow, we're still running a New York session, right? But you smoking sativa or a hybrid. This is an indica, my friend. This that granddaddy Kush. Indica type will make you productive? No, indica is the sleepies. Well, it's not the sleepies, but it's the one that relaxes, the calmer one, right? Depending on what the terpenes on there. It's not really about indica or sativa. Like, there's many ways you can feel, right? You can feel inspired, you can feel euphoric, happy, you can feel sleepy, you can feel just relaxed. It just it's and what it depends on is the terpenes, not right. Yeah, terps for days. Honestly, I believe that's how weed should be priced. They got it all wrong. They're pricing it right now based on THC content, right, and the concentration. But really, it technically weed, marijuana, cannabis should be priced based on the terps. That's what it should be done based on the terpenes, like the higher quality. You know, have you tried Northern Lights before? Does a bear shit in the woods? Straight headache. Yeah, you get that, Reggie Bush. Serotonin. Serotonin. I know what you meant, Jonathan. I'm educated. I know what serotonin means. 9. Ooh, we just closed. Nobody said anything. Hey, 4-hour close here. So, we respected support here on the 4-hour. The hourly closed doji, so we can probably block that out, but it's still closed doji. Respecting your resistance. No bottom wick on this hourly. If we close above 1910, I'm going to expect the bottom wick to around 1908 areas, okay? And this is strictly the 5. This closes above here. The next 5, bottom wick, 1908, I'll be in there. It has to give us this wick. This is roughly 20 pips, but we need it to come down to roughly 1908 areas here, 1908.5. If that happens and then we flip up, we'll be in there. We'll be on that trade like shit on Velcro. Tight. You dig? First of all, Bible tells us a sober mind to be sober minded, so smoking weed is a sin. If you want to, okay, I gotta read that properly. First of all, Bible tells us to be sober minded, so smoking weed is a sin. If you want to fill that empty void in your life, turn to Jesus, give it all to His hands, and surrender your life. Or you could just smoke this joint. You smoke with the kids in the house? Yes. The house. Not in here, but in the house. They have their own wing. I got my own wing. The house is... the house drinks Red Bull. It's just got wings. Your house have so much window? Oh, you want to know how many windows it got? Yo, somebody told me the other day, like, they judged the houses by how many windows they got. I forgot what I was talking to. I think it was somebody on a farm. Yeah, I went to visit all the goats. You know, I went to see the rest of the goats. You know, just see what the rest of the goats are up to. It's a funny metric. The type makes sense. No, I don't have a big. I honestly, I have. My crib is tiny and it's one floor. It's got a big yard. Because your room look like don't have window. It don't have windows, but it's got sliding doors that are all glass. Yeah. You're almost at 100,000 users. You gain 1,000 overnight. Yeah, I know. We got a 13.3K. We're almost at 100K subs. Appreciate you. What you think about GJ? Honestly,
I'm here to tell you right now, We don't care.
Straight up. Straight cheese. Yeah, we need to, first of all, we need to get this shit off the charts right here. Whatever we drew earlier. Because we just closed with no top wick here. And there ain't no positions on this 5. You in a trade? No. At the Zoom door. I gotcha. I'm beginner and plan to trade only gold. What do you think? My account is only 200. Yesterday I followed you and now 209. Well, you followed us at a good time. Here's the thing. Drop your lot size to the smallest possible thing you can have and ride that 200 as much as you can for as much knowledge as you can. It's 200 at 0.01 lots. That $200 can buy you a wealth of knowledge. But you'll buy really little knowledge if you start trading at a 1 lot or 0.1 lot. You'll gain very little knowledge. So you won't get a lot of value for your $200. The most value you'll get for your $200 if you trade at the smallest lots if you're a beginner. All right. You should remove GJ from the title then.
I asked you? When the fuck did I ever ask you?
Historically Jewish tradition, they drank and were married during feasts. Perfect. I'm Jamaican. Do I fit the bill? So I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole. Okay, hold on. Chat. Genesis 1:29. I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. Perfect. Jamaican, yeah, that's me. It's like same religion, half the guilt. We're a new breed. We will prevail. I have full-time job. Decide to put every week for my paycheck into my account, and now and trade. Get every bit. Learning from now is zero. Yes, perfect. Did we end? We did. There's no green here to tell me the music ended. Flip the tape. Fine. Does poison lose its effectivity when it expires? Well, technically, it has an active ingredient, right? So let's think about it in chemistry terms, right? If it has an active ingredient, that active ingredient has a half-life, right? So after a certain amount of time, depending on what the half-life of that active ingredient, it'll, half of it will disappear in a certain amount of time. So I would say yes, according to chemistry, poison will lose its effectivity over time. It'll probably still be poisonous, just a little less poisonous. It depends on. I don't know. How did we get to poison? Like, yo, who's so pissed off trading Forex that you're like, I wonder if poison expires? Was the trade that bad? Jeez. Damn. I tell you what, though, we have 420 viewers. Things getting weird tonight? Word, if only Don was here. He thinks the New York session chat's bad. Nah, you guys are awesome, honestly. New York session chat doesn't hold a candle to you guys. There's a ratchet chat. All right, show of hands. Who wants to keep GJ in the title? Okay. Seen 2 hands up. Who wants to take it out? Yeah, we definitely keeping it. I dare you to take it out right now. You're getting clipped. Getting clipped by the wrench real quick. Mods over here just beep, 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 beep. Just locking in. Petition to add BTC Tesla. I might add US 30. Honestly, yo, I've had messages where people like, I only came in because I saw GJ on there. I don't know what they talking about, and now I trade gold. So it might have been one message, but I still seen somebody. So we saved one life. It's worth keeping it. We did. We traded GJ this year one time when gold was closed, and GJ ranged more than gold that day while gold was closed. So we're done. Here's the thing. You also want to live through this, right? This will teach you a lot. Patience, range, not to blow your accounts. Really, like, just watch how the market behaves during ranges. It'll teach you a lot. And you'll know that much more about gold by spending that much more time on gold. While, you know, like, it's the same thing with anything, right? Imagine, like, being good, whatever. Like, if you're like good at drawing, like, imagine how much better you would be at drawing if you didn't spend like the time making food or being out with your friends or vacuuming or whatever. Or imagine you're good at vacuuming, and imagine like you play ball, right? Every hour you don't spend at the gym playing ball, but you spend, or if you spend at the gym fucking, I don't know, lifting weights, that's every hour that you're not shooting a ball. So you could be. Why? We're just getting better. I'm over here shooting in the gym, right? Gold's my gym. It's my game. You could be on the ice playing hockey, getting better. Terrible at vacuuming. You go to Gold's Gym? No, La Fitness. I go to La Fitness. Where people talking about practice. I got you.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
Straight up. Thought I was the only one who got stuck on the vacuum. You know, you guys pay attention to the wrong thing. When I crack a joke, it's meant to be heard and move on. Oh, shit. dead. That's exciting. We hung up on men and cleaning for 30 minutes. What do you think, bullying culture should be brought back or not? We be seeing soft boys not. Just ask me the R questions, goddammit. Thank you, Silent. Appreciate it. Can you give a tip on using news to predict the market? For example, yesterday when you started the live and you check the news and you decide the market gonna drop and it drops. Yes. You have to understand the fundamentals of the news, like job numbers. And things that are good for the dollar and bad for the dollar, as we are trading the dollar here as well, right? We're trading gold versus the dollar. So whatever's affecting the dollar is letting us know where gold will go. But it dropped and we weren't in the entire drop because, yeah, we understand it should drop, but we're not going to enter the position until we actually see it happening. Yeah, you guys seen that meme, right? It's not a meme where it's, I seen it's a short. Someone put it out with, you know, hard times create soft men. Soft men, you know, or no, soft men create hard times create hard men creates like easy times, and easy times create soft men. You guys seen that, right? So it's the same idea as the cycle of life. Great stream this morning. Yes, I wasn't expecting to be on, but it was a lot of value. ED creates stuff, man. Word. Get you the little blue pill. And yo, Jeff, if you on here, I'm not talking about the perks. Relax. Chill in your wheelchair. Jeff can't walk, but he heard perks. He said, what? Oh shit, you can walk. Yo, you guys know Jeff. He let Savage borrow his wheelchair for a little while. Oh, not Jeff, Glenn. Fuck, I fucked it up. Glenn, Kieran, thank you. It's Glenn. Why did I say Don's Jeff? My name's Jeff. Fuck. I had one job. Couldn't even get that right. Glenn stole the wheelchair. Yeah. You know what it is? You know what it is, Chad? It's not this J, it's this Tesla cup. Fed him some perks, you high. That's why. What? No, that was Glenn. Talking about Glenn. Not. We bring that back. I need coffee. And money. Where's my lizard? He's in the lizard tank over here. You guys love the lizard tank. You know it. Warm as hell in there. See my screen in there. Look at that. Alright, yeah. This is doing absolutely nothing. Bottom wick for the previous 30. Perfect. Grab liquidity. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. If we can start driving up now. Flip and start driving up. Let's see. We take this off the 15 here. Got to re-break this high, but if it does that, that's very little range. So it's only 8 pips up. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a 5 closure above 1910.692. How come we've never seen this lizard? He roams around the room. You guys want me to show you my lizard on the live? You can't do that. That'd be 3 strikes on YouTube in 1 try. Hello, my name is Claudine. Nay. Word? Hello. I have a goldfish. Reptiles only can see the lizard. I better leave my lizard alone. Stop playing games. He's on a job right now. That's why he's not here. He's fucking... I don't know. He's filming Geico commercials right now. Saving me 15% on car insurance right now. That's what he's doing. He's at the office saving me 15%. What breed is it? It's a gecko. GJ seems like it want to go up after 30-minute closure in 5, but there's a lot of resistance to the left. Well, you know what that means? Get a closure above the resistance. On every time frame. Laser lizard, it's huge. Believe me. It's huge, believe me. What's Scaly's name? Fluffy. Sup, you fucks? What are you, Stifler? You Stifler from American Pie? What's up, you fucks? Stifler's mom. Who got in those buys? Word, who got in these buys on gold? Right there, who got in these buys? I know it's a joke. I can see the LOL after. Looking at sales. Wait for Christmas. Best sales. Oh, 4th of July sales coming up. Damn. Some good sales. Homie wants a deal. Word. He needs a discount. Haha, very funny guys. Make fun of guy not from America. Stop making fun of people that can't spell. It's not their fault. Guys are assholes. Third? What do you mean the third? I'm kidding. Sells okay, fine. I mean, look, honestly, you smoke hookah? No, I used to. Like when I'd go to like a hookah bar. Outside of that, I'm not going out of my way to to go smoke a hookah. All right, the hourly's holding resistance. The 30 held it. But we're still printing side by side. We have no drive. Range day, yes. So many July birth. Hold on, that's what you guys are saying? 3rd, 4th, 25th July? Yeah. Were all your parents on the same cruise? That's crazy. It's like, so what happens in October? Like, what holidays in October, yo? I'm a New Year's Eve shag because I'm a September baby, right? So that's 9 months, right? That's the 9th month. So I was definitely like a New Year's. I was conceived on like New Year's or Christmas time, something like that. I told my parents I don't know what the fuck they were doing on New Year's. It was creating magic. The world needed a Wix, and 2 heroes were able to come together for the sake of humanity. No? Tough crowd. Real New Year starts in March. Cool. I am not going... Wait, hold on. It's looking good. I will not trample your right to celebrate New Year's whenever you want, right? Just don't force me to celebrate your New Year's. from the other guy to X9. The culture shift. Yes. What's the daily bias? Range. We closed weak, bullish, basically doji. Back in range, but respecting a resistance, right? This actually came up really nice here. We can't take a position into this range. It hasn't been cleared out. Well, when it closed doji, no, it doesn't really too much range. Here's the thing. This daily closes doji with so much indecision. It means we started at the same price that we ended, or we ended at the same price we started. So what I do in that case typically is I do this. This is what the market really looks like. It was an indecision candle, and we don't know where it's going to go. But in this case, it respected a support on the small time frame and a resistance, right? So we are stuck in a range here. Not that we can't take advantage of it, but we are bearish here on this flip. Imagine this hold previous day didn't happen. This is what it looks like right now, right? Just block that candle out. So the daily has just flipped and is driving to fill this wick to 1904. That's what's happening on the daily. You block this candle out. This should give you a little more clarity, right? You're missing some clarity thinking there's too much indecision. There's indecision, but I think I might have gotten it across to you a little bit off, right? We're still in a range, right? But the daily has now flipped and it has a top wick to drive down. Will it? We'll see. The way it's formed now, it should fill the range down, but I don't have any positions here. I need some closures outside this range to be more confident, more comfortable. It's M pattern. No, it's AMG pattern. The 4-hour closed bullish here. This could just be the bottom wick for the 4-hour. We don't know. If it's not, we'll drive down. So I know you guys like, especially I know how a lot of you feel, especially understanding how it was when either I just started trading or before I was where I'm at, but like in this trading thing. But over time, it's just you realize that these positions aren't as high quality. Is outside the range because of all this fuckery. But every time frame, if you look here, is in your direction. You just need to break higher time frame lows and then should be chilling. Uh-oh. Korean's here. Him, dog. We had like 8 trade opportunities, and I told him, no. We're not trading until Green gets here, and blame it all on him. We'd be 7-0 right now. One break even. Where you been at? You got a doctor's note? What'd you do? Tell me you were getting like... Are you getting a corrective procedure? What were you fixing? I know half of yous are coming to the in-person just to get that Brazilian butt lift. I know it. I know half of yous are like, oh, Miami? Brazilian butt lift time. Talk to Miami, yeah. Sell guys. I don't have any guys in stock to sell. Sell lighters. Like 40 lighters now. Carlos just holding on to stock. Carlos like, what kind of guys you need? Damn, green like that. That's where you was. And way down we go. 50 bucks, some sprinkles for some guys. This chat has really gone downhill in the last 10-15 minutes. The collective chat is... high quality chat. Went from God to science and poison, then to selling guys, yes. And at this point, we're at finding clever ways to offend somebody. Mods. I guess mods are busy. Hold up, I'm holding this down by myself. I was just like mods, and I look behind me and ain't nobody there, just fucking where y'all at? Damn. left me alone. At this point, turn off the chart. Let's just talk. No, the chart is the reason people show up. They don't know it's gonna range. Fuck. Now they do. You out of all people didn't see anything crazy? You? Gotta hire more mods. Send in your applications, yo. Come on, fellas. Drop a resume. Alright, we got some mods, I think, in the building. John is in the building. Don Juan, smoking a fat Jamaican joint. Yes, sir.
What's going on?
What up, John?
What's up, fellas? What's happening?
What up?
Not much.
Oh, hold on a second, chat.
Jen, ain't gonna like you took that trade last night, bro. You ain't see me messaging you before we got off screen?
Who, me?
Yeah, you was sitting in that screen like you done entered.
No, I didn't say it.
When Wix tell us delete the sell stop, I was texting you like, yo, you know, like you got in.
Yeah. Yeah, that was something I was just emphasizing, but I didn't hold it all the way.
Got you.
What are the qualifications for what?
For a mod, you need a 4-year education. You need to go to Stanford.
None of y'all qualify. None of y'all qualify. A 475 white. You ain't qualified.
You need a 700 credit score. And you need 6 years of trading experience.
Nah, they didn't get past the first stipulation. You over here with like 6 of them. Chat her. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Chat's like 5-year education? Nah, fuck that. I'm good. Perfect. That song goes out to Joseph. Change your mentor, guys. You'll never learn here. Come on, man.
Fuck you and your badass attitude, all your negativity, and all that other shit. Keep that shit to your fucking self. Cause on this side, we're fucking positive.
You dig? I got a crowd over there. Damn.
Like, see the hell, bro.
Early close. Still in a 5-minute range. Still no closure below. Oh no, don't put it out. Hold on. Let me finish. Where you at, Donwan?
Still in Queens to the 12th or the 14th. Sitting outside.
Like that, huh? On the block.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
I can't sit outside. I get chewed up by the mosquitoes here.
I'm from North Carolina, so I'm real like country at heart. And mosquitoes don't even faze me no more. Deer hunting and fishing them.
No, I get a mountain lump if I get bit by a mosquito.
Oh wow.
Oh
wow.
You see me in person, you'd be like, damn, who fucked you up? You got jumped? Got jumped, dog? Nah, these 3 mosquitoes.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back home. I'm kind of about over this little trip. And I missed my own space.
Yeah, nothing better than home. You know, it's always dope going on vacation, but it's the best feeling ever. Just putting the key into your front door, turning it, and you hear that familiar... Fuck, wrong key. I forgot the key. No, I'm just kidding. You hear that familiar creak, you walk in, and you're like...
You know when I get home, because I'm going to be in bed streaming all the morning sessions, all the New York sessions, I'm going to be comfortable in my bed. Oh, Jay's home now.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling. That's not the worst feeling. The worst feeling is when you walk in the house after a long vacation, and you're like, what's that smell?
Oh, yeah. Nah, I definitely took out my trash out before I left.
Why is the living room missing? That's the worst feeling.
Why is the living room missing? Yeah, I can't wait to get home. I'm kind of... New York's a vibe, though. Like, you know, it's just complete opposite of Atlanta, but it's like, it's the vibe. And we got the newborn, the 6-month-old, so we needed like Nana help for a month, like here, like.
Where's the grandparents at?
New York. That's why we're here.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, we came so we could have some night outs and some alone time and get a hotel room here and there once a week or so, like just vibe out. Because 6 months, it's a handful. And then we don't have like no family in Atlanta. So it's like, and then my girl don't want to get a nanny. She ODing her first kid. So it's just like, okay.
I don't want a nanny either.
I do, bro. I do.
Yo, I got a crazy story about a nanny.
Yeah, housekeeping. What's the difference with some lady come in and clean our house, do laundry and dishes and clean the refrigerator and the oven, but we can't get someone to watch the kid? Yeah, I wanted a nanny. She don't want one. But tell me your bad nanny story.
I don't think I can tell. No, yo, we got a nanny. I had a crazy story. She was like a cleaning lady, not a nanny. She was coming in and clean.
Okay.
and she was she barely she was just like new in the United States. She didn't know nothing.
Oh wow.
And she started cleaning. She barely spoke English, and she found my weed stash cleaning, and she took pictures of it, and then
Oh wow.
and then yeah, and then I'm legal, right? It's whatever. It's my shit. I got a card, medical, whatever. But
Right.
she took pictures of it, and then she sends me a text talking about, I found your drugs. I will not be working for this is this is illegal. I'm like, yo, it's in its container. Like, it's like, this is legal in the United States. She's like, no, I'm going to the police and I'm reporting.
Oh, yeah. We have a cool.
She didn't speak. No, she didn't understand that. Like, I was like, yo, I told my girl, I was like, yo, call this woman, explain to her that she about to get deported. I'm about to call fucking ICE. I'm calling ICE right now.
Yo, you silly. Yo, my house lady once, I had hid some money under my mattress, and she found it and decided on the dresser and just kept cleaning, and I didn't even realize it. And then when I went to the master bedroom, I just saw my money sitting on the counter on the dresser, and I'm like, oh shit. So now I'm counting, and it's like, she didn't take nothing. And then once I left my safe open, she mad cool. She's Hispanic, but she mad cool. She don't speak a lot of English, but she's mad cool. Like, she could have took me down twice, and she's definitely loyal.
That's dope. Did she call the police? No, I told her I was gonna deport her ass.
You didn't tell her that for real, did you?
Like, true story.
You told her that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I told her, I was like, look, this shit is legal, but you're not. The only two things that are illegal, the only thing that is illegal out of these two things is you, not Maui. And that got through to her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And she never came back to clean again,
Nah.
either, huh? Yeah.
But you know what? She did a mad good job cleaning, though. She cleaned it.
I think the worst thing coming home from vacation is rushing to leave. So when we go home, our house is more of a mess. So it's like you go home, you clean the first day and organize your house back, and then you relax.
I don't know. But honestly, I'd rather clean my own shit. Clean my own house, do my own laundry, and we don't got no babysitter. We don't, we do everything.
Yeah, my girl's fighting the doula, it's called. Yeah, my girl's fighting, protesting the doula bad. She don't want no one around our kid. It's just OD obsessed. Okay, 16, 18, hurry up. Come on, let's go to college. Get out the house.
Nah, I want to keep my kids around as long as possible. I'm gonna miss them.
It's kind of like Wicks. You go from like Atlanta's like really like Miami-ish, really. You know, it's just a party, like just party. Then it's like you dating your best friend for like 5 years, and now all of a sudden it's like this e-break being pulled. It's like no clubs, no strip clubs, no nothing. It's like dinner. It's like a whole.
Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up.
It's like I love my little baby to death. She's everything.
You grew up
But,
too quick.
you know.
You fucked up. You had to wait. You ain't there. Yeah.
I didn't let it close above the level.
Yeah, you still in range. You took a position. You took an early entry while you still in range. You fucked up. You know what I mean? You had to wait till you get out this range to take your shot. But you done took a position in range, and now you're stuck in this range, and you trying to get out of it, but ain't no volume. You know what I mean?
Ain't no volume. There ain't none, brother.
You know you done fucked up, right? Word.
Boss lady, she holds it down though. I have a
Nah,
cool
that's
girl.
dope. That's the most important thing.
Hey, sir.
Stream. What up? Everybody wave. All 450 of you, wave. Yeah. Chat, we're printing side by side here. We're going to close within the range again. Look, the hourly rejected. I mean, if you're not learning, you're not learning, I guess, according to, I forgot what his name, Joseph or Christopher? Or, I forgot. But, or Robert Tafur. But we're in a range. We printed a barcode here over the last 3-4 hours, right? Probably scan it if you had a scanner. There's nothing we can do about this. We didn't drive. We didn't have a confirmation of a break of a higher time frame. We have no closures. We're still in this 4-hour range. We're still in this 1-hour range. Let's go to the 23-minute time frame. And even the goat says we're still in a range. I think we're gonna call it here. I think that's the only wise. Oh, Valentino, Tino, bro, you're here late. Tino is late. I know you were on earlier. Probably just got home, right? After working on those 2 stolen chargers. I know you got the hot boys in the garage. Anyway, Johnez, Don Juan, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for coming on cam, being good sports. Everybody in Zoom, thank you very much. That's our session. We just ranged through here. All about that 23. Yeah, mods. Green, I know you were late. Better see you on time next time. I want that doctor's note, dog.
See y'all in the morning, fellas.
What was so bad? I don't get it. Like, alright, you tell me later what happened. Hemorrhoids? How bad was it? Oh man, tell you later. Awesome. Send me a picture. Gang, it's that time. We are out. Another Asian session is in the books. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget, tomorrow, no Asian session because it's Friday. It's going to be Asian Monday. But tomorrow morning, Don Vo's stream, we will be live, 6:30 a.m. Eastern. He'll be back, and if I didn't know Don any better, he's going to be extra locked in tomorrow after a day out. Hopefully we get out this range. The harder we range, the harder we break out. So tomorrow should be a wild Friday. All right, I think that's our session. We'll end it here. Thank you for joining me. Love and wisdom to you all. We